Hello everybody, my name is Jamie and I just bought this beautiful home in the north of Belgium.
The house is almost 100 years old and has been neglected for at least a year. The basement is completely flooded, the roof is falling down, and the interior design was last updated before I was born. And the owner, well, he just left a lot of stuff. But behind all of that, there is a solid foundation and the guy that spent lots of time watching other renovation and is now coping with the Dunning-Kruger effect.
Last time we saw the intro of my house. This time this video will be a little bit different because the house is only just a small part actually. There's this entire domain of fully grown forest, overgrown and in desperate need of repair. And it would be very boring to just watch me in some video with the garden. So what I thought about today was to create a small tour and at the same time I will talk with you. And let's discuss a little bit on why I'm actually creating this YouTube channel and why you might be interested in watching. First of all, behind me here, this is the back side of the property. There is a little bit of a shed and later on there will be more sheds which I will show you. First of all, the reason why I like to create this YouTube channel has many reasons, but I think the biggest one is that I owe to YouTube a lot. I have learned many things watching all of these videos, and I would just like to contribute as well and to show all of you guys a little bit what I'm doing, and at the same time learn about creating videos and doing DIY. And I've also noticed that there is a little bit of a niche missing in the type of YouTube videos that I'm watching. So as you know, there are many videos about reconstruction, renovation, about houses, which I definitely enjoy, and I'm watching about a lot of them. And then on the other hand, there are also many videos about design, how to make your house. But I have not yet seen many videos combining the two. Most of the times the people that are doing design are basically building houses, but then you never see the end result. And other people that are doing fun stuff with renovation, they don't talk about design so much. And sometimes it bothers me because then I see the design videos and I say, oh, this should be the way to do it. And then I see a renovation video and I say, maybe you should have done it differently. And my channel will combine the two. But first of all, let me show you this shed over here. So still on the back side of the property, there is this old shed. Has two doors, two compartments. I will show you this one. Everything is obviously a little bit broken, that's it. But look, there is many more to see. All old stuff, like a little bit the entire story of this house. Anyway, let's continue the garden tour because the property is massive. And as you can see, it's all like this. Rambles and rambles. And I'm thinking about a way on cleaning all of this, but I also have to renovate the place. So let's see how good I am in multitasking. Anyway, so my plan for this YouTube channel is to create a channel that combines both design of floor planning, on how to place things in your house, about coloring, about light, things like this, with the actual renovation. And then also, designing the garden, because I have a massive garden and at the moment, it's just a forest. Another reason is that in many other videos, they talk about, oh, I'm a licensed architect, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And maybe that might discourage you to do also some DIY, because I am not. And in this type of videos I will show you that maybe I can also do this. Maybe I cannot and this entire house will fail. That's only a thing that future can tell. But definitely I'm going to try, and we're both going to learn a lot, while making these videos. I will explain the things that I have learned so you can learn from me. So as I said before, the type of YouTube videos that I am watching are mostly renovations, design and gardening. And this property can be the combination of all of three. And I believe that there will be many more people that are also at least interested in the first two. And I think that the garden design is also something very important to include in your house. So based on those three type of contents that I'm mainly watching, I will give some recommendations to you about YouTube channels that I really enjoy and that you might also enjoy. So here we have Nikki and Harry, which is like this English couple. It's almost like a TV show, how fun and how good the production is. I watch them every Sunday. They do this complete DIY renovation and they make it very fun and very interesting to watch. A completely different type of channel is we found this Ruin. It's completely different vibe. It goes much slower, but it's very, very interesting and very cinematic to view. It's about this woman, and I think from Norway or something like this, who is renovating a house in Italy. And obviously it's taken a lot of time because of legislation and bad access, but the view is just astonishing. So I definitely recommend you to watch this one as well. And then more on the design part, we have Baishu, which I truly like. She is giving very useful tips, and she's also introduced me to this book, which I read half of it, but I really suggest you watching this one and also reading the book. It's a very good book, talking about different patterns that you can use in building your house. And then there is Noah Daniel, which sadly doesn't publish so much, but the videos that he does is very interesting because often it's about just a floor plan that he's then correcting. So you learn a lot from it because you can think about yourself, what is correct, what is incorrect, and then you see him as an architect changing the layout and making it lots better. So I've definitely learned a lot from him as well. I will make these videos mostly for myself as a memory, maybe later on in free cloud storage, because YouTube is free. But I will also, share it with friends and family, so to see it. And maybe you just want to tag along. Maybe you are friends and family, maybe you are some of the neighbors, and you're just interested. That would be very nice. So here is me sharing my story. If you see that my hair is completely wild and full with stones, that's because I've been working the entire morning on the basement, which will be the content of next video. The basement was completely flooded, so I had to pump out all of the water. I had to get out all of the stuff that were there, and trust me, it was a lot of stuff. Many things worth keeping, many things completely destroyed. But you will see that in the next video. Thank you for watching.